What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today, that's right, we're out here at IAA Insurance Auto Auctions, and we're about to get into a ton of cars. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get directly into it. Alright guys, first on my list is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. This is a BMW internal code called a G30 sedan. I'm going to guess this was a 540. We definitely got some control arm. It's a 530. Oh, so this is the 4-cylinder. We definitely got some control arms bent here in the rear. Tell me how I know, because mine was done like that when we got pushed off by the semi-truck. Definitely some rear quarter just basically destroyed. You literally have to cut that, weld that back in. Same with that door. Back of this thing is completely, actually okay. I mean, a bumper cover, wire in a new sensor. You got the tail light there that's busted. But the rest of this car looks okay. This is definitely a fixable candidate. I would literally put this on like my guy full bolt-on garage. It is a 2018. The shutters are here. It does have the food stamp headlights, or the basic headlights with the halos, not the LEDs. Let's take a look at the interior. Does it have the luxe interior like mine? Nope, it's got the basic one. All right, pretty clean. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. We had curtain airbags deployed, so that's probably what actually totaled it. Interior looks good. Ooh, I don't know what's going on back there, but there's some rear deck lid damage, it looks like, maybe from, I don't know, but the airbags deployed. Ouch. Sunroof looks okay. All right, she got any juice? Of course not. Dead as a doornail. Everything else in here looks fairly clean. The non-M Sport steering wheel. Yeah, I mean, I see random glass in here. I don't see any broken glass though, so I don't know where the glass came from. And there's like little pieces of, I don't know if you're seeing it on video, but they're hitting the light. Maybe it's hair? I don't know. Whatever that crap is. Oh, it is the back window busted. I'm tripping. That's why there's glass. The back window's busted. How did I not see that? I walked right around this thing and did not even see the back window completely destroyed. Wow, it's that kind of day, I guess, huh? Jesus. My bad, guys. Well, this one could definitely be fixed, I think. It's literally just depending on what you want to do with it. Staying with the BMW theme, we got an F10 over here. Shout out to my dude Stitch B. I know he's got the F10 that he's building out there in Houston. This one, I don't know. I'm going to say 5. It could be a 5. It wouldn't be a 535 with a single pipe. 528. Okay. 528 with an appearance package. Hood. Front end. Headlight. And in the front end, you got some damage. You can see a little bit of a crinkle right there. But that could probably literally just be pulled out. Mostly cosmetic. This thing could definitely be fixed fairly easy. All right. Rest of the car, I don't see any other damage. I see a little bit of a ding in the reflection on the rear quarter, but I'm nitpicking at this point. Rear bumper has a crack in it. Common if it's ever been touched or hit in the rear. Let's take a look at the interior. Oof, disgusting in here. Don't know how y'all let y'all's cars get like this, man. That's just gross. All right, that's nasty. Nice seats. Fairly clean. Any power, though? Nothing. She's dead. All right. Let's take a look at the engine. If the hood will open, which I don't know if it will or not. No. That's probably another reason why it's stuck here, maybe. Yeah, because I can fully grab it. Oh, yeah. So you can't get the hood open. You're literally going to have to cut that hood off. Ooh, say it with me. Smashed. Oh, damn it. All right, on to the next one. You know I had to look at it, right? I saw this Challenger RT with the older body style. I'm going to guess it was probably... This is probably a 13, 12 or a 13. But it is an RT. So if it is an RT, it's a real RT. That means it has to have a Hemi. Now, oh, no. Oh, that sucks. But it's really not that bad. I mean, it really isn't. You could literally pull this pan out. I would literally just drill a hole in that, grab it, and pull it. Pull it out. Pull this out right here. Boom. So everything bolts up. Replace this. Replace the deck lid here. Replace that trunk lid and call it a day. Oh, until, you know, I saw that the whole rear quarter is all buckled over here. Ouch. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. Well, damn. Damn. Well, let's take a look at the interior. Well, then we'll pop the hood and make sure it's actually a V8 or if somebody up-badged the damn thing. Seats look okay. Interior doesn't look horrible. It's definitely clean. Uh-oh. Evidently the hood's already open. Let's see what we got. Up badging at its finest. You see that RT on the... Yeah. So they upgraded this area here. And you got a 3.6. Why you got a front, man? Just be happy that you got a 3.6. You know? It's just a go-getting car. It's just an everyday A to B car. It's nothing to be ashamed about, you know? That's like putting Hellcat badges on a 5.7, man. Stop it. That's ridiculous. All right, guys. Brings us to another Challenger. This one's going to be a little newer. Not as old. Oof. Ouch. That definitely sucks. Now, this is a real V8. It is a 5.7 V8 Hemi. And this fender is destroyed. The mirror's hanging off the back there. Suspension damage, I'm sure. Duh. Brake lines. It had hood pins. You know, the crash bar there. The good thing is, the frame doesn't really look that tweaked. Let me get out of the sun so you can see it. It doesn't really look that tweaked, to be honest. I think that this possibly could be fixed. I really do. Pull that out, you know, unbolt that crash bar, replace the hood, fix this fender. You know, you're gonna have to pull stuff out, make sure stuff is not lined up against the doors wrong. But just pull the ding out of that fender, replace this hood, replace that fender, suspension, wheel, brake lines, all that good stuff over here. Make sure everything works, and you're probably good. Let's look at the interior and see if somebody bled everywhere up. It doesn't stop. More damage down this door. So you're definitely going to have to scuff it. You're going to have to repaint the whole damn car. Most likely. She's got power. Oh, man. Let's see if... I smell blood in here, though. Somebody bled in here, for sure. You can smell it. No sunroof in this one. Cool. Let's get in here and see if she's got enough power to turn over. I bet you it runs. I bet you it runs. Ooh, brakes go right to the floor, as you would expect. Oh, this one doesn't have keys. Mirror and stuff is broken over here. Ouch. Let's see if we can help them out with that. Move out the way, please. Oh, man. I was trying to put that thing back in place. Oh, did somebody else push it and bend it? Looks like it. Oh, that sucks. Because that's such a pain in the ass. Like, you'll literally break the window messing with that bolt. Come on. Turn, snap. Nope. Oh, well. Let me make sure it's at least sitting on the dash so it's not pulling that wire. Yeah, I mean, this is a decent rebuild candidate, I guess, if you could get it dirt cheap. I don't see why not, you know? I don't see why not. Huh. All right. All right, guys. Which brings me to this Dodge Challenger. Now, there's also a Nissan. I know it doesn't fit the method of BMW and Mopars that we have today. But I got a cheap buy it down. I think I'm going to snatch it up. This Challenger, broken windshield, some light damage to the paint in the front. You can clearly see it's been painted on this side before. Some big old Lexani wheels. Oof. All right. Yeah. You're gonna, ooh, yeah. That's definitely some suspension damage there with that rear steering system. Jesus Christ, I'm kidding. These seats are tore up. Yeah, this one's pretty well beat, as we like to call it. This dashboard, trim's all been tore. Man, this thing. Oof. This one's had a hard life, man. Definitely has had a hard life. Oof. I don't even think I need to see what's under the hood on this one. Which gets me over to another F10 BMW. Now, this one didn't even have tags on it. Hadn't even been titled to the new owner yet. Or, you know, the right lien filed with the right owner yet. It was literally just sold by a dealership. They probably had it for a couple of days, pulled out, and bang. As like what happens in Vegas, people can't drive here, unfortunately. And this car took a hit. Luckily, these fenders are very easy to get. There's no lights or anything on these because it's a 528. Fender is cheap. Door, not super expensive. You can get one with the mirror and everything already on it. Plug it up, keep it moving. This door is savable. You would need to paint it. Same thing back here. Do some light body work. Get them scuffs out. Paint the car. Probably going to be fine. You need paint anyway. Look at that faded ass trunk lid. I mean, it's a 528. There's no turbo on. I don't know. Did they put turbos? I think the 528 didn't have a turbo. I think it was NA, right? Naturally aspirated, for y'all don't know what NA means. Huh. South Bay BMW. And this has been around a minute. This is all tore up. Well, I'm going to add this one to my watch list. I need a BMW to rebuild. I'd like to do a rebuild on one. And this is fairly cheap. And whatever wrap or whatever they had up here is all peeling up. I get that off. Or just replace those completely. This car would definitely be repainted. We get them food stamp tires off of here. Clean it up. Put a M Sport package on it. Paint it. And what's crazy is this car will probably go for maybe $1,500. Maybe $1,500, and I bet you it runs and drives. Let's take a look under the hood. It says no. No. Huh. It says it doesn't run and drive. which is interesting to me, because it should. There's the Nissan you can see over there in the distance we're going to take a look at. That'll be at the end of the video, because it's up there in the Buy It Now section. They just dropped it up there after I got done looking at that BMW, so... yeah, I mean, this thing's got oil everywhere. And I'm wondering if it's coming from this filter housing right here, which it looks like it is. Could just be spraying up on that. But yeah, there's just caked up stuff everywhere on here, man. You can even see like oil on lines and stuff just down there. Now that could be power steering fluid. It could be a bunch of other stuff that's going on. This car's definitely been neglected, for sure. I mean, look at I mean, that's just ridiculous. The, whatever you call it, your windshield wiper fluid. This is the first one I've seen like this in a while. This is old enough that it had one of the older systems, and it didn't have the little stick that pops up that everything even now today has. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is a basic car, though. This is the thing about the 528. And this says twin power turbo, so maybe it does have a turbo on it. But the 528, I mean, these engines in the F10, you know, the 535, the 528, fairly easy to work on. I mean, I had one of these, and I did all my own maintenance on it for a while, from tensioner pulleys to oil changes to all kinds of stuff, man. They're simple to work on, man, and the computers aren't ridiculous. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Which brings me to this, guys. This thing now has a Buy It Now of $2,800 on it. It's got a little bit over 40,000 miles. It is a 2021 Nissan Versa. There's a couple of dings, a couple of things on it. Nothing crazy as far as damage on it. We got a little bit of a scratch right there on the bumper. And I think, you know, the bumper up here is a little bit misaligned, and you can see some damage right here. But that's it. This thing is listed as flood damage. And you can clearly see, I can see a water line there on the door. It's up high. And you can see these seats are completely destroyed. And it's, I don't want to say that's salt, but I don't know what it is, right? So, I don't know, guys. But it looks like it's got some damage here. It doesn't list it as a start or run and drive. And I don't have the keys. The keys are not here with it. 48,435 is the mileage on it. I don't know, man. It looks like it's it didn't say what it was, but it is in fleet use according to the thing. But everything else in here looks fairly clean. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I need to have a car that we can rebuild, we can clean, we can do some stuff to on the channel. We have the Trax, which is currently in a rebuild status right now. We're rebuilding that car. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I think just those two cars would be enough for me for now. I would bid on one of these BMWs, but they're not coming up till next week. I could grab this right now, buy it now at $2,800 as a non-running and driving Nissan, and we could go into the because you guys you never try to get a car that doesn't run to run, TK. You never buy bad stuff. I've bought bad stuff. Go see my videos on the Volkswagen EOS that I didn't mean to buy. I do buy broken stuff a lot. I also want to address, thank you guys for tagging me or hitting me up on Instagram and other places where you're seeing all these Instagram pages just posting my content free willy-nilly like it's cool, and not tagging me. I appreciate that as well. And you guys that are finding like fake YouTube shorts or other people creating accounts, and I just get them banned. So I appreciate it. With that said, I think I'm going to get out of here, man. I think this is good enough for the first video for us out of here in a while. I think I might come back tomorrow because there are some other vehicles, some Buicks, some Chryslers, some other stuff that I want to look at that's like American, cheap. You guys have asked me for a cheap car thing. But I think what I'm going to do right now, I think I'm going to bid on this and buy it. $2,800 is not bad after my fees and everything for, you know, for a 2020s. I know it's a food stamp car. I know it's a Versa, but I've had good luck with these. I think, didn't we do a Versa? I think we bought a Nissan Versa from IAA that was like dealer stock. It was brand new, or a demo, and they all got flooded. I'm wondering what's up with where in a place where it does flood in Vegas. If you ever see, whenever it rains, it floods. But for a place, this had to happen. This car must have been sitting here for a while since the last Vegas floods, for the watermark to be that high, and the seats to have this crap all in them, and like the dashboard and whatnot. It's nuts. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video and you like what I do, the biggest way you can help me is hitting that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on content. And I will see you guys very soon on the next one.